What is up, Pug Nation? We are back with another 3-minute informational powerlifting video. Since these videos are relatively short, I think I'm going to focus more on nuanced topics. I feel like YouTube is already saturated with generic informational content anyway, so it's going to be a good opportunity for me to reach you guys with novel videos. If you guys like the sound of that, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Today, we have a very simple yet easily dismissed technique, and it concerns the hook grip on the deadlift. Yeah, anyway, today we're going to talk about fingertip hook grip and how proper execution of this technique can help you decrease range of motion on your deadlifts. This video is going to be broken down into 3 parts. 1. What is fingertip hook grip? 2. How does it help in the deadlift? And 3. What do I personally do to promote fingertip hook grip in the deadlift? Part 1. What is fingertip hook grip? Fingertip hook grip is essentially the same concept as fingertip alternate grip. You are performing the hook grip deadlift, but rather than surrounding your thumb with the whole of your 4 fingers near the palms, you grab the thumb with a portion of your fingers near the fingertips. Part 2. How does fingertip hook grip help in the deadlift? There are pros and cons to many techniques in powerlifting, including the fingertip hook grip, so it's smart to understand both the advantages and the disadvantages. Executing the traditional hook grip with the entirety of the fingers generally results in a far more secure grip. Having more surface area of the fingers surrounding the thumb reduces the risk of dropping the bar. A traditional hook grip will increase the range of motion by reducing the length of the arm and subsequently forcing the athlete to lift a larger distance in order to lock out the deadlift. If you look closely, you'll notice that the webbings of the thumb are generally in full contact with the bar when executing the conventional hook grip method. On the other hand, the fingertip hook grip reduces the surface area of the fingers surrounding the thumb and substitutes that reduced security for a decreased range of motion by increasing the length of the arm. If you look closely, you'll notice that the webbings of the thumb are not in full contact with the bar, leaving some space between the palm and the bar. This technique is commonly associated with alternate grip as well. As you can see in the video comparisons, the palmed alternate grip shown right requires the lifter to grab the bar closer to the palms, whereas the fingertip alternate grip, shown left, has the lifter grab the bar closer to the fingertips. Russell Orhe is an example of someone who performs the fingertip alternate grip efficiently at a high level. As you can see, Russell utilizes his grip to perform the deadlift with a higher starting position with respect to his torso. For him to obtain that type of posture with a palmed alternate grip, he would need to lower his hips, which would effectively weaken his leverage. Another thing to keep in mind is that you can apply this technique to straps as well. If you notice a larger range of motion while utilizing straps as opposed to lifting raw, then you could consider adjusting the straps and positioning the bar lower in the fingers. Keep in mind that there's a thin line between utilizing this technique to keep your motor pattern similar and utilizing this technique just to reduce range of motion. For example, I'm using straps on this deadlift and the bar is further down on my fingertips than I would have liked. Last but not least, part 3. What do I personally do to execute fingertip hook grip in the deadlift? As a person with relatively small hands, I tend to avoid this technique, especially in competition. When I go above 600 pounds, my grip tends to fail, so consequently, I almost exclusively perform the conventional method of hook grip. Though that doesn't mean you shouldn't consider this technique. As you approach the bar, you should push the webbings of your thumb diagonally into the bar. This will help you surround your thumb with less effort. As you wrap your fingers around your thumb, you should aim to hold the thumb with your fingertips. If you properly pull the slack from the bar, your hand should naturally rotate to a strong holding position while having the bar low in your fingertips. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, Pug Nation. Peace.